Welcome to round number 2 of the 4th annual Stone Soup Chef event. Today's chef, Chef Taylor from Local Lounge and Grill versus Chef Brianne from the Bread Co. May the best chef win. On your mark, get set, go! Cheers!
Yeah.
And onions.
Actually, make it 4. Some onions, good ones.
And how many carrots? Start with a dozen.
Tomatoes, corn, yeah.
The chefs were free to use any ingredients they could find in the kitchen.
I found all sorts of things, carrots and apples and a bunch of fresh herbs. They found chorizo, which Taylor's been kind enough to bring along.
I was actually expecting less than there was actually, so there's quite a lot of ingredients to pick from.
At first, Brianne kept her plans top secret.
I don't know if I want to share those just yet. Not corn. I saw yesterday's competitors had corn in them and bacon, so I'm going to stay away from those few things.
I'm thinking about doing a chowder.
After a little chopping, peeling, and baking, the soups begin to come together.
Beautiful. Those are all my favorite things in a pot.
But they're not in your pot though.
They're not in my pot.
They're not in your pot though.
My pot and mine are in the oven.
They're really impressing me with just the ease at which they could just, chop up all these ingredients and get it all in the pot, especially when they come in here today not necessarily knowing what to expect. It's almost like they've had this thing planned out for days.
Brianne takes her soup in a bit of an unexpected direction by adding pumpkin to the mix, while Taylor gets to work on his garnish.
I'm gonna do a cheese garlic toast croutons for my garnish at the very end to put on top, so you get the nice little crunch. And then you get the aroma of garlic and the cheese and all melted together.
A bit more of this, that, and the other thing, and we have 2 great smelling soups. But how do they taste? Well, that is up to the judges.
For you, I have a pumpkin and chorizo soup, and on top you have roasted apples with cheese as a garnish for it. There's a lot of roasted components in the soup, so I hope you enjoyed it.
I was a bit surprised at the kick. It's got a nice kick, but the cheese and the apples really sort of toned that down a little bit, so yeah, it's very good.
Next, it's Taylor's turn.
What I have for you today is a turkey and chorizo corn chowder with garlic cheese toast croutons on top.
The presentation's really awesome. There's lots of color, very vibrant looking soup, very chunky and hearty, and the taste is living up to it as well.
As good as they both were, only one chef will be moving on to the final round.
Winner of round number 2 is Chef Brianne.
Congratulations! I'm so excited. I just think that this is the best event you can possibly do in our industry. I'm so honored to be a part of it. And to win, it doesn't hurt.
Brianne will be joining round 1's winner, Karim Rajabali, and 2 other chefs yet to be named in the semifinals. Stephen Kressel reporting for Go Okanagan.